mine, and I am just exploring. There's quite a few buildings on the properties, and so there's just this very faint little path that comes out to some old structures that I'm going to see. You can see there's not too much there. It's definitely getting very overgrown. I don't know if you can see that or not, but that is definitely an old car hiding amongst all that brush. Fallen tree. And there's a big concrete foundation. Oh my gosh, an old tractor. Holy cow. An old brick oven in here. Check out this tractor. Pretty sick. Maybe a bulldozer. It's kind of hard to say. It's amazing the things that just get left. So there's a water tank up there, and I know the mines are up there, so I'll probably make my way up and over there.
You're at the Star Mine here. A lot of buildings. What we're really trying to track down here is the mines. Largely, it's just silver, supposedly. Do some more research. See what we come up with. That looks like it could be a dump up there. So, up the hill we go. Can you see it from over there?
Well, I'm in the flats now, but the mill, there was like towards the top of it and to the left-hand side, if you're facing, looking at the mill from the street, then it's up there on the left.
10-4. Everything we find out here is going to be extremely low grade because they tossed it. Yeah, it's going to be hard to see there, but so here it's kind of a little gold vein. If you follow it all the way over here, you start to get into some minerals and some little pyrites. Almost see them reflecting. Oh, and look at that. Come to a small adit here. Scoot and see what we can see. Don't expect much because the dump is super tiny. Yeah. That's about what I expected to see. But just an idea of what they're liking to dig on. So you got a couple of bats back there. Yeah, just that little pocket back there. Lots of bats, lots of little rodents. Yum yum. That was a little rodent. So we'll go up. See what we see up top. My instinct says we probably got something up top here. But we'll either run into a road in the next minute right there, or we won't. And there's our road. So, should have a mine nearby because you follow the road to the mine. Or you find that the mine's been closed. So, all this right here, whoever last owned this would have been where the mine was. Might have been that depression right there, which would line up with that other adit. But you can pick this. We got a dump all the way out here. It comes out. But at some point, somebody's done reclamation out here. So somewhere in here is a pretty good adit that worked this entire mine camp over here. But someone closed it up. So new owner is going to be putting a little bit of money into that bond to scrape around in here and figure out where the actual adit's at and open it up. This is definitely going to be a bigger dollar one. It's going to cost you a little bit to get into, but you got to spend money to make money, and nowhere is that more true than mining. So here's some. So the top mine has been reclaimed. There's a little adit underneath it that is maybe 25 feet and has some little rodents in it. But yeah, this was a pretty good size mine over here that fed right into the mill.
Sweet.
How's your looks over there?
Pretty good. I'll show you the pictures. This red house that you probably saw on the drone was f***ing rad.
While I'm up here, you can see all of the housing. This was actually an entire town. When this mine was operating, an entire town was built on it. So at least 3 of those were houses. I haven't been in the 4th one yet, and there's a 5th out over here. So we'll get to exploring those. I see at least 2 cars, a couple more houses. These haven't been upkept in a very long time. All right, so you got an old truck with a wooden bed. Another rad old car. And there is a 3rd one back here. That just shows you how nice these roads are. You can get a car here. All right, so this building, there's not much left, not much time left for it. It's pretty slanted. Looks like it was probably just a workshop. There's no flooring or ceiling or anything like that. And then this really big workbench with a whole bunch of shelves to put your tools. And then there is a second side to it over here. Old foundation. Yeah, not much indicative of what this was, but it is the other side of a workshop. And then over here, oh, look at the little boardwalk. How cute is that? Used to go from the little, could have been a garage even. So boardwalk, and then it also went to this building. At first I thought it might have been an outhouse, but I don't see a hole. All right. Oh, cool. This house, so it has this boardwalk. Got the river right there. And then this boardwalk, they've kind of used plywood in more recent years. That's probably the cold storage back there. You can just see the rocks around it. But again, there's a little bridge across the river to get to it. And then on the back porch, you have a fire pit. Again, it's on the river. How adorable is this? So here's a rarity, water. We are in Nevada. It's difficult to find mines with water, but here's one right here. So it's hard to say, but it looks like this might have actually been an adit at one point in time. Could have been a cold storage, but the reason that I believe that it might not have been is there's actually some old barbed wire around here, and usually barbed wire was put to keep the general population out of a mine before they did some total reclamation of items. So that's the only indicator to me that this was more than just a cold storage, because if it was, they wouldn't have done the barbed wire. You can kind of see the little post there that's holding the barbed wire. Nice big thick wooden door on it. You can see the mill on the other side there. And it looks like an adit or a mine opening right next to it.
Okay. Any portals over there yet?
Not yet.
Gotcha. Those ones I spied were just above that.
Okay, that's kind of where I'm looking for. All right, as you can see, I've gotten to a entrance here. It's good and gated. It's nice and cool. Really good airflow. So it looks like it's probably a stope to a lower adit. And then you can see there's some sunlight coming from above, which is going to be another entrance in. You can see here, U.S. government property. And then it's got a number. It looks like 2017 is when they put these gates here. Let's go to the upper entrance. Going up. All right. So here's the upper that we could see the sunlight. Again, the gate says U.S. government property. And again, we'll just take a spy down there. So it looks like this is probably just a stope that they stoped to the surface. This one isn't as nice as the other one, just has the angle. Promising ore here. Definitely see some iron in there. One other thing to point out is see the road coming in here. There's been multiple people driving with trailers, tractors, things like that. So road access is spot on right here.
Here's bring us around by the bottom of the middle here, so you can kind of get an idea. It's hard to tell context because, you know, the site's in just such a state of disrepair at this point. This looks like it was, like it kind of looks like it would have been a shaker. But, I mean, there's some super fine screen there. The construction is that of a shaker. Might be, yeah, there might be more gold here than we thought. Why do I say that? Because silver does not lend itself to separation unless it's the serigite, which is basically horn silver, which at that point you don't need to shake it, separate it anyway, because you've already got it. But definitely some shaking going on here. So yeah, and there's some. This looks like it should be more interesting ore than it actually is, and let's see if it'll break open here. Yeah. Okay. Well, got some quartz banding for sure. Some more iron. Yeah, the sun came out to help me show it to you. Here on this side, right here, you can see some pyrites in there, which could be indicative of gold. There's a lot down here. It's a big mine. And yeah, beautiful little area, excellent road access. Got a lot going for it up here. Silver is what is expected to be coming out with some minimal gold, but go to the website, check all the stats there, get the tech report, read about it, and if you're ready to make some money on a mine, then put some money down on it and start your work. For Gold Rush Expeditions, I'm Corey, and we'll see you at the next site.